We're asked to calculate heat involved in calories, and we see this is a temperature change problem. So we're going to use the equation that heat is equal to our mass times our specific heat capacity times delta T. Looking up our values, we see our mass here is given to us. Our specific heat capacity that we use is determined by our substance as well as the unit that we're asked to calculate. We want our heat capacity of silver in calories. So we're going to be using this value here. We're going to need a delta T value. We know that delta T is equal to the final temperature minus the initial temperature. And so therefore our delta T value is going to be 132.2 degrees C. And for sig figs on this data point, each of these temperatures is good to the tenths, so the delta T is good to the tenths. We use sig fig rules for addition subtraction, so we know that this number is going to have 4 sig figs when we get to the end of our calculations. So let's substitute in our values here. We have for our mass 12.62 grams. Our specific heat capacity is 0.0564. Units are calories per gram degree C, and our delta T is 132.2 degrees C. Now we check our units to see if we've set these up right, and we see that units of calories survives, which is what we want. So we can do our calculation. As always, we'll enter our values twice to make sure that we don't have any punch errors. So 94.0957 calories is my calculator value. Now we go back and look at sig figs. We look at all the numbers that go into our final answer. 4 sig figs, this has 3, and this has 4 sig figs. So in this instance, our sig figs are determined by our specific heat capacity. So we are limited to 3 sig figs, and we're going to round up because the first number we drop is greater than 5. So our final answer is 94.1 calories.